Hey, what did you think? My name's Ivano Natale, and welcome to Thai G headquarters, Naples, Italy.
Such an amazing view. It's such an amazing place to wake up to on my third stay here in Italy. Oh, what can I say? Really looking forward to finishing the two. I've got another two pieces today, so I'm finishing off Humas's front, which I'm really looking forward to, and then I've got another back of the neck to do tonight for my last two tattoos in Naples. And then we're back to Rome for one more tattoo, and then back home to Aussie. It's sort of strange, like walking out of this hotel room and seeing that view. And you've probably heard me say it before talking to my friends, but I'm starting to realize that I love tattooing and I love what it's been able to do for me, and I love being able to know that I can travel the world and people want to collect my art. But I've missed out on a lot of the main purpose of traveling, which is enjoying and experiencing cultures and sightseeing and actually taking it all in. Because all the memories I have is just tattoos. And as I'm getting older and my kids are getting older, I think as much as I've loved being here and this is incredible, but I want to come back here and not tattoo. I want to come back here and actually enjoy the country. I want to enjoy the sights to see. I want to enjoy just living more than actually tattooing. So yeah, let's go get some breakfast and then get back to the studio and get these last tattoos done in Naples. Yeah, man, it's gonna be crazy.
Crazy, man.
It's gonna be crazy, like a.
You think the guy can afford that?
Yeah, he's like, man, like, cause he's one of the clients of Kindermo, and Kindermo said, man, if there's someone who can do it, this will be the guy that can do it, you know. So.
Damn, man.
Oh, you stay up because I've got to still set up. You can still stand in. Yeah, no, it's okay. Yeah, stay in the warm. All right. Day two. Day two with my boy. Yeah. You've got this, my man. You've got this.
To finish that.
We'll finish it. You've got this. You'll be fine. So yeah, I reckon, hopefully, we've looked at it. I reckon if all goes smoothly, if skin holds up well, I reckon we sort of guess maybe 4 to 5 hours to finish today. So hopefully it'll go smoothly. The skin looks like it's settled really well overnight, which is always nice. So.
So I think we don't travel too much.
Yeah. So, yeah. All right, so we're just going to set up and then get straight into it, so that way we can relax for the afternoon before I start my next tattoo tonight. Hello, Hunter Blue Eyes. Are you going? Hey, you cheeky little monkey. Are you going to bed now?
Yes.
Have you been good for mummy? Pardon? Ah, very good. What else did you do this afternoon? Okay.
We made dessert for dinner.
What did you have for dessert?
You mean dinner?
What, you had dessert for dinner?
Yeah.
Oh, lucky yous. Rub it.
C'è questo povero scandaloso. No, ma sono 6 mesi di lavoro. Insomma, classicamente il fattore come se chi va a fare la
You got, yeah. Amazing, man. It's so sick.
The best, man. Sick, bro. Fucking happy, bro. Thank you so much. No words.
Guys, Mystic is in the house,
Yeah,
bro.
The best, bro.
All right, last day here in Naples, and what better way to introduce the man himself, one of my first biggest inspirations, my brother, my friend. What's your name, sorry, sir? There's Wait, we gotta just keep that shit in.
That's why I inspired you, bro.
Yeah, just.
Because random shit happens, but we still handle it.
So, hey, what did you think? My name is Ivano Natale, and welcome to Thai G headquarters, Naples, Italy.
All right, let me get that door for you, sir. So I've had the privilege of working here for the last couple of days, which after, how many years? I don't know how many years.
Dude,
it's
10
been.
years at least, and we've been talking about it ever since.
Yeah, ever since. So
It's good to have you here.
give us a quick. Oh, let me just change this exposure now. I just gotta change this exposure. Fuck yeah. All right, so we're finally inside again. I've got my microphone, so
Yeah, take three.
Take three, so we're good to go.
We're saying a lot of beautiful things and stuff.
Now we've got to try to find out what we said, but we'll
No,
work it
it's
out.
like it's basically us being friends for 10 years, and we've been talking about working together for a very long time, and we hung out at a lot of shows. I came to visit you in Australia, and it's unreal that you're here now. You know,
Well, I'm glad
it's
to be
like-
here. Just as much as you're happy to be here, I'm
Dude,
stoked to finally
like,
be here as well.
I'm stoked, and yeah, it's just we're gonna do like a quick tour of the shop, and yeah, so basically this is the shop.
This is the shop. All right, first
Yeah.
of all, we got this incredible reception with just a couple of awards.
Which are, by the way, part of my history in a good sense, because when I couldn't even put two and two together while I was tattooing and I started tattooing, I was trying to get some validation. So what the awards meant to me at that time was the struggle of, like going through a lot of mistakes before I could get it right. at least in the eyes of, you know, those that didn't know what was behind that single piece that I considered like, you know, my best work, and then like people wouldn't even look at it.
For sure.
As an artist, if you're an artist and you're watching, you know what it means to struggle with your art and get better at it. And, you know, like validation, I mean, it's a huge thing for us, especially in the beginning. And it dies down later down the road, because like when you got, you know, your style going, your flow, and whatever it is that you're bringing to tattooing, and, you know, like obviously you, Mystic, like you brought something to tattooing, like you know, it's like as of right now, this is 2025, and I see a lot of kids, you know, like going after your style, and you know, it happens a lot. Like when you reach a certain level, I always say like when I talk about a level, it's basically me saying like your art inspires a lot of people. So it doesn't mean like being better than the next guy. It's just like inspiring people.
Yeah.
And when you inspire globally, it's a huge weight on your shoulders, because you're no different than the next guy who's maybe inspiring people locally.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So sometimes it pisses you off, but like I had to learn to look at it as a compliment, and as we're moving in the right direction.
For sure.
We all get to a certain conclusion. It's been 20 years for me, almost 20 years for you. So
where
this
are we?
is the shop. This is how it started 10 years ago.
How about you put your arms around me? We'll just do a nice we'll just do like a quick little turnaround. So we got the reception behind us.
Yeah.
A beautiful reception area for
Very
clients to wait in.
receptive.
And then what have we're gonna walk this way?
We could, but we're gonna walk this way
We're
first.
gonna walk this way first.
This is the waiting area. Everything we built ground up. We tore down everything and built ground up. Every piece of artwork you see on the wall, it's an original. Reason why it's because I wanted to give it a feel of, you know, what we do and be able to see like the original product. So most of this is part of my private collection. Other is, you know, stuff that the other artists here at the shop have worked on. And, you know, most of the stuff you see on this floor is Luca. Luca is one of, you know, like the artists that have stayed with me like for over 10 years. Yeah, like I've seen the guy get better and better, you know. And now like I have an entire floor filled with his artwork. Yeah, other than him, you know, like we've had a lot of people come work here. We were actually thinking about doing a wall of fame, like for
sick.
all of those that worked here. I had Boo work here, like on a book that him and Brigante were working on. It was never released, but I'm sure Brigante's, you know, like being very protective. Of, you know, what they work together.
Definitely.
You know, it's like it's something that I was able to witness.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's like, and you know, if one day, you know, they decide to release it, like, I was there.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, and that alone gives me goosebumps.
Yeah, for
you know
sure.
what I mean? So, as I said, everything you see on the wall, it's
I'll
a
keep following you.
piece of blood, sweat, and tears that we have to put into it. It's part of history for Thigh Gallery Studios and for myself as well. These are the rooms. This used to be my room. First thing you see here is the American flag, part of my history. And then, you know, the guys working here as well, Vincenzo. He just got a visa for the United States, so you're gonna see this guy a lot more. They're always killing it every day. Like the shop is based on black and gray. And the stuff that we do, you know, like it's crazy how you can have so many animals in one cage, but all of them are still hungry. And, you know, instead of you know, killing each other, we inspire each other every day, keep each other on our toes. This is Luca. He's been with me for 10 years. I met him outside. Like, this guy's fucking Jew. Looking like that.
Congiuntivo che oramai è defunto quello.
Certo, fa parte del Selavero.
Allora.
Yep.
All right, so yeah, the journey started 20 years ago for myself, 10 years ago for the brand, and then this is the first year we actually opened up a shop in the United States. We are also in Las Vegas, and again, we expanded, yes, as a company, but like more like a family. I know people say family all the fucking time, but honestly, you've worked here a couple of days, bro. It's like, you see, we don't have an agenda, you know. It's like we're just gonna do the thing that we do every day, no clocking in, clocking out. Like, we don't look at the clock at all, you know. It's like we just come here and enjoy. But anyway, one thing led to another. We started an academy as well, which is in the other room, and then I'm gonna show you right now, you know, like we do like classes like for tattooing, painting, drawing, all of it. So everything we did for the artists. We did like to focus on bettering yourself as an artist, you know? So whether we're gonna be the teachers or the students, it doesn't matter. You can't trust somebody who never sat on the other side of the chair, you know? So this is the first one. So in this room, we usually do like individual seminars or small classes with like 4 or 5 people. And this is strictly for tattooing. That's why the 2 screens right there. You know, like this is pretty much kind of like a story that we wanted to tell through pictures, you know. So we have a picture of me tattooing, Las Vegas, obviously the end caps that do a lot. That's one of the most typical parts of Naples. That's again the West Coast where I was raised artistically. This is part of my life. I basically, up to this point, I don't know, I think I've collected so many hours flying that I must have spent years on a plane.
Bro, like,
Did you ever think about that? Like, how many hours have you flown, bro? Like,
I don't.
it could easily be like, I don't know, a year flying.
Yeah, I don't like and honestly want to think about that.
Right?
But what would you say, like, because obviously this is my actual first time being in this room, like, would you say that you're educating tattooers now is near just as much as a passion for you as tattooing, like just you tattooing yourself? Like, are you enjoying that whole process, and is that why you built it up?
I feel like mentoring people is one of the things that I didn't know that I liked until I started.
Yeah.
I think I was doing it naturally, and I don't know, when it became, you know, something that like required me to stick to a script, you know, like to, you know, like go step by step on what to say and when to say it, you know, when it's the right time to say it.
Yeah.
I feel like I love it just as much, because I see some of the artists are lost. Some others just need a tap on their shoulder, you know. So the way it started is because I feel like there was the need of you know, putting it out there, you know. It's like, 'cause at the end of the day, as I said, like if you inspire people along the generations, like there's got to be a point where you pass the torch, right? And I feel like to me it's a way of passing the torch.
Because,
you know?
and obviously this might sound biased, right? But for me, and unknowing to like Italian tattoo history, yourself and Mako are the OGs of Italian tattooing. Like I obviously because I've only known you guys, right? And I don't know the whole history and like obviously other styles. But in regards to obviously my style and how I've come up in the industry and who I know, it's like used to were the guys. And I feel like from what I've noticed in Italian tattooing, you can see traits of your work through near every other Italian tattooist, and likewise, shout out to Mako as well. Shout out to Mako. But like, I feel like I see traits of used to through all the phenomenal Italian tattooists that have now come through being, and I feel like that is a huge, huge credit to you that you've not just inspired people, but you guys created a style that now a look that's like, it's not Chicano, it's not whatever it is. It's like an Italian look, like the smoothness, the contrast, like the precision in all those pieces. You can see through now multiple, not just the guys in your shop, but multiple guys I see on Instagram and at conventions. Like there's this aesthetic to Italian black and grey tattooing that I really believe stems from what yourself and Mako have done for Italian tattooing and tattooing worldwide. You know.
Honestly, like I don't know what to say to that. I'm just happy it's still working. You know, because usually, you know, like you do one thing and then it expires quick. You know, it's like, so knowing that, you know, like, we
what-
came up with a formula, like different formula.
Of course,
It's
yeah. Like use a different
but it
to your own
worked
right,
for
but
other
yeah.
people, you know, so it's either you're gonna be tattooing, you know, like with my mood or his mood.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. Like actually, I have a funny story about that. I was at a show and this guy came up to the booth, right? And he stayed there like the whole fucking time while I was tattooing. And every time like I would turn around and see him, like he would just nod at me, you know, like a little smirk, like a little smile, like like super humble. So when I decided to take a break, and the guy came up to me and he's like, "Hey, dude, like, I just want to say I really appreciate, you being here in Naples again. You know, I used to live in the States back in those days, and yeah, he just said something like, but he was covered in tattoos from Mako, and I could see it. You know, it's like, and Mako he's my brother, you know.
Yeah.
Like, so I saw him, and I'm like, and he was like, like I always wish I would have got a piece from you, but he had a bodysuit, and I'm like, yeah, dude, it's like I don't feel like you have any space anymore. Like, I mean, Mako did a great job on you, and he goes like, yeah, dude, I've always wanted to get a piece by you, but I don't know, there's something. I mean, I love it, but I don't know, like. Your women are always sad. These women are always just laughing. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I feel like that was the funniest way to put it, because me being raised on the West Coast, like already putting black into tattoos was already a lot. So I couldn't get away from that mood.
Yeah. Because
that mood was what got me there, and it was what inspired my art. More romantic. In a way, so my women ain't never fucking laughing. And when I've tried to tattoo a couple, I don't know, dog. It felt like they had too many teeth. Like so, this is a bigger room, so we do bigger classes here, and we're focusing on painting classes and drawings. And most of the times during those classes, I'm not the teacher anymore. I'm the student.
So are these your particular, like obviously are these your students or are these other people that are
These
currently?
are the guys at the shop.
Oh wow.
And I gotta say, like, what you're seeing right now is type of like a first day class type of stuff, you know.
And how often?
The person that did that, I guess, or no, that one, within a couple lessons, he was able to do this. Within a couple lessons, he was able to do this.
And so how often are you guys running your lessons
Every week.
every week?
Every week. And when I'm in Vegas, like, I mean, most of my time in the past 4 years has been in Vegas. And, like, when you think of Vegas, you think of a party. But the real party to me is finish tattooing, going back home and drawing and fucking painting. As I was saying to you yesterday, bro, it's like I'm a tattoo artist, but I do feel like I haven't applied what I know on canvas and on drawings, like with the same power, with the same spirit,
Yeah.
So this year I have a lot to celebrate, so I'm gonna have a huge fucking party and show you all that shit.
Now I don't mean to cut you off, but
Don't.
you guys at home on a previous episode have heard a story that I told with Franco Viscosi. How do you pronounce Franco's last name? Viscosi?
Well, if you say it like properly in Italian, it's Vescovi.
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 Okay.
Yeah. The accent is on the E.
But obviously, like an Australian accent, did I pronounce it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Vescovi
cool.
is how I say it.
Shout out to Franco, but obviously on a previous episode, you guys heard a conversation that me and Franco had in regards to one of the biggest legends that ever graced tattooing. This man is an OG, but there was an actual
Triple OG.
a pioneering OG in the name of Jack Rudy. He recently passed, and rest in peace to Jack Rudy. Please, I'd love for you to show the people at home your original drawing of Jack.
I gotta reframe it because unfortunately during the after the art show, basically when we tried to take it back, they broke the glass on the frame, so it's got a little scratch. But I honestly, try to pay my homage to one of the greatest. It's like coming up with a concept that nobody else is the hardest thing in the world. And in my personal history, the first tattoo I ever saw in a magazine was Jack's. I saw rosary lettering. I remember looking at that thing for like, I don't know, years. And like, I wish one day I could do a tattoo like that. And I wasn't even a tattoo artist. I wasn't. I was like, what, 12? This guy's been tattooing since 75. The least I could do is at least like attempt to draw his face.
I just realised I'm hoping because we don't have time. I'm hoping YouTube, please YouTube, do not flake this video because of the loud music. I don't know what happens with all the copyright laws. It's too late
Right
now.
now, we just turned it off.
Yeah, it's too late now, but
You can have somebody helping you with that. Like,
yeah, let's fingers crossed.
but yeah.
All right, we're going to have to wrap up this little shop tour interview with my main man Ivano now, as I've got to get back to my last ever tattoo here in Italy. It's been an honour to be at this studio. It's been an honour to be in Italy finally. It's been an honour to have you guys as my friends, like going from you being an inspiration and mentor to now
Dude,
a family
you
friend.
are
I really
you
appreciate you
nameless
both.
artists that go by Mystic. I will come see you in Australia.
Well, hopefully the whole family can next time.
Yeah,
So-
and we will come see you and all the people we don't know and we won't tell about.
Well, I want to wish you guys all the best. Thank you for everything. I appreciate both of you guys, and obviously wish you nothing but love, success, happiness, and for family. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Peace out.
Yeah, more than welcome to look.
It looks like a little seminar, no?
Yeah. Like, man, like what you're saying before, like I appreciate it. Like the legend status, like for me, I think, like, you know, that's like to me, Jack Rudy, like, you know, people like Norm, Boog, you know, like people who did it first, I think, earn like legendary status. You know, like I'd like to think that I've done something new in the lettering game, and
Bro,
you know,
I know.
even though people copyright, I think I don't see myself as a legend. I think I still need to do more.
Okay, you create a style, no? It's not a normal letter. It's a style for me today. No, it's not a style of lettering. It's a style and stuff.
Yeah, of
Yours.
course.
Okay. But when I look, more young guys have really nice skills, no? But copy work, bro.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
What the fuck, bro?
Are you happy to come a bit wider or just there? Come down a little bit? Okay. Oh, man. So straight now.
Do you need anything, Doc?
No, just a new back, new shoulders at the moment. And
Anything else?
just some new back, like new neck skin. Would be nice, just some fresh neck skin. It's not like plain or anything. That would be amazing.
It will be amazing.
Amazing. Well, it's now midnight. just finished my second tattoo for the day, which was my last tattoo here in Naples at Thigh Galleries. I'm tired. I feel like my eyes are sunken into my face. I think I've had average probably 4 hours, 5 hours sleep each night that I've been here. I don't even know what I'm saying, so fuck's sake.
Alrighty, as you can see, another beautiful morning in is it Paluzzi?
Pozzuoli.
Oh, Pozzuoli.
Pozzuoli.
I'm still learning this Italian thing.
Learning,
Still learning, but yeah, another beautiful morning in Pozzuoli, Naples, or Napoli. Pumas is here with us, with his front.
Fucking happy, bro.
Absolute
Fucking happy, bro.
Absolute legend. Be able to sit that whole piece in 2 days. So we'll try to get a nice like little day after healed photo, not healed, but like a day after photo this morning. Have a nice little breakfast that our Airbnb host brings us, and then yeah, after that I'm on a train down to Rome, back to Kendama shop, and then do one more really cool tattoo, and then one more sleep and I'm on my way home to my family. I can't wait. So I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast, and we'll probably see you on the train.
I want to see like it'd be like funny, like your shoes and then your shoes on my foot. All right. Okay. All right.